St. Patty's Day is bringing everyone out there good luck so far. We're dialing up some NBA action. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
And now the Washington Wizards starters. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the center position, filling out the middle. Back to Garland. With the teardrop. Washington with a rebound. Last time they met in Washington.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Beal, no good. Morris against Garland. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches the three. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now Morris. Kuzma down low. Guarded by Garland. Kuzma. That's good.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim, and why not get the finish?
Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 17-footer. Morris can't hit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Fires for 3. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell. Got 5 points.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Beal. Cavaliers with a rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him, just a flat-out miss.
Pass to Morris. Kuzma with the ball. The 3. Mobley grabs the board. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Washington calls timeout. New group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Osman comes in for Okoro. LeVert's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. A big group substitution here for Washington. Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Beal. And Wright subbed in for Morris. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
Pass to Osman. Off target from three-point range. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Nunn. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Hey, from beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Allen's got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Washington trailing. Right outside. Porzingis for 3. And another miss by Washington.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And yep, it's good.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage.
Washington's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Rubio. And again, Washington, no good. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Osman. And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green's checked in for Wade.
Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Danny Green.
Porzingis passes to Wright. To end the run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. The Cavaliers leading. LeVert goes in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Oh, it's blocked by Green, and they're able to recover.
Yeah, I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that is what I'm talking about.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
The Wizards shooting just 33% so far in this game. Morris outside. And the 3 off target.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the intensity right now.
And down it goes. 2 points. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And the Wizards with possession here. It's a 10-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And the dunk by Gafford.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes with his playmaking.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 56% in this one.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. On the wing, Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And how about we check the numbers for Jared Allen?
And when you look at his rebounding numbers, I think the season is starting to wear him down a little bit. His numbers there have dipped over this month, but I'm sure he'll catch a much-needed second win soon.
Beal against Mitchell. Floats one up. Here's Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gafford's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Gafford finds Morris. The shot comes out, and it's Cleveland the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Beal, the pass to Gafford. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Gafford's got 8 here in this quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. A different look for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Osman. Okoro comes in for Green. And LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in for Kispert. And they recover it. Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Takes the 3. They get the rebound.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
It's stolen by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing, pounded by Beal. Garland no good for Washington. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Kuzma. 4-3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. And Garland with the basket on the assist from LeVert. Garland's got his first points of the night. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And let's take this time to check out the small forwards who have been scoring well over the last 10 games. Fifth best, Kyle Kuzma.
And some of the best scorers in the league play the 3 spot. You just marvel at the talent level of this group.
I don't think in terms of offense there can be any more potent group of players in the league. Having one of them on the wing means having someone that can carry a team offensively for extended periods of time whenever necessary.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Stevens comes in for Wade. Neto's checked in for LeVert. And Rubio is subbed in for Darius Garland. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work.
Porzingis at his size, that time impressive on the move.
A minute 20 left in the first half of this one. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Right, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. They lead by 7. Pass to Stevens. Here's Neto. Fires in the triple.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Outside none. And here's Porzingis. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
His teammates cannot be happy with him, guys. He would have been better off resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Shoots. Here's Porzingis. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
The 3 on target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. Right outside. Pass to Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Washington Wizards.
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up. As my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help. That pretty much covers everything, Ernie. Shaq, you think they played their best?
No way, no way.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
When I look at the Wizards, They've clearly taken a step back as a franchise. You hate to see that. But something isn't right with this team. I don't know if it's personnel, the coaching. Going to have to make some changes in the offseason.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for Washington, Morrison Beal of the backcourt pair. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Here's Mitchell, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. One shot.
Washington shooting about 47%. A nice number. Out to Beal. Lets it go from deep. Washington gets it back. Outside Porzingis. Second chance effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Mitchell's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Here's Kuzma. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And Washington has possession. They trail by 14. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the 3-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot. Trying more and more to utilize the 3-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Porzingis. He's got 10. Beal from outside. LeVert with a rebound.
Now his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And again, Washington, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh,
man.
Oh!
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And the league's best since the All-Star break in steals. The 4th spot held by the Cavs.
As the season goes on, their defenders have only gotten more confidence, eagerly attacking the ball handlers and being as disruptive as possible.
Pass to Gafford. Right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington, no good. And Allen has the defensive finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Washington has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4 to win the drought. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 8 now.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific 3rd period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mitchell's got 35 in the game.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
.156 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Mobley with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Rubio's checked in for Mobley. A minute and a half left in the 3rd. And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell. Sinks that one from the post. Mitchell's got 37.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Abdia. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell against none. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
And when I think of Mitchell, I think of relentless. He's so active and drives with such purpose.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Right, the pass to Nunn. Pass to Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Wade.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Mitchell. It's deflected. Outside Nunn. Here's Wright. Banked it in off the glass. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Nunn. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that foul on Danny Green. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. From deep, Mitchell. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Raul Neto, Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And here's Wright from the arc. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Stevens is checked in for Cleveland.
To line up for your Cavaliers, Lamar Stevens.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Back to Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 47 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Gibson. Now here's Kuzma guarding closely. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell.
Oh, wow! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Hey, here's none for 3. And no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And good. There's another. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
right. Inside, here's Gibson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to keep Taj out of the post. How many of those have we seen?
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Wright. The rebound by Osman. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Mitchell on the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Kuzma.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
They swipe it. Here's Wright, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And here's LeVert for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Pass to Gafford. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. During the 2021 playoffs, Daniel Gafford was such a bright spot.
Gafford made a statement in the first round against the Sixers, and Joel Embiid going 22 of 26 from the field. Gafford set an NBA percentage record. That's 85%, BA. That's hot.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Green comes in for Osman. Porzingis has checked in for Washington. The Wizards have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Right with the ball. Now Rubio defending. And the dunk by Gafford.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the paint. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. For Washington, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
An open look for none. And again, it's Washington converting.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
From 12 feet, Gafford. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
From the corner. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Cavaliers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Cleveland calls timeout. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Okoro comes in for Wade. Stevens is checked in for Green. And Mitchell subbed in for Rubio. And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And for the Wizards, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Kispert. Here's the three. No good on the shot.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Mitchell with the slam.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Porzingis. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hey, here's none for three. He can't get it to go. On the wing, Mitchell. Hounded by Wright. And that one good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Wizards, DeLon Wright.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Wizards, Denny Avdia, Kyle Kuzma.
Nunn finds Wright. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.